shoo, honk, shoo. I am feeling tired tonight. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, busy. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Uncle Buck. Just watch me sleep. It's tempting. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It is tempting. What's tempting is like actually napping. Bill's character. Uh, I find in my case what it mostly does is fuck with my sleep even worse. So Rebecca, I have a feeling you might be making some typos. Medicine. Fair enough. That explains it. Hey, Killface. Because yeah, you are unintelligible today, Rebecca. So the medicine definitely seems to be fucking with you a bit. Can't skip the ad. Why would you want to skip the ad though, Killface? Ads are great, aren't they? Who doesn't love ads? Ah, sorry. Hi, Killface. I started watching Space Dandy last night. It was Outbound. So yeah, it's basically like yeah, it's just all never a pause. Yep, it's an anime by Shinichiro Watanabe, same guy who made Cowboy Bebop. But it's very much a comedy. The first episode ends with him vaporizing the entire planet that he's on, himself included. And then the second episode is just makes absolutely no mention of it. No explanation for how he and his crew are alive. Yeah, absolutely just no attempt at to explain it. Just Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're not even going to bother. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the like. That's the joke. It's just. Yeah, that's what makes it funny. Um, and yeah, he's total dumbass. He has no idea what he's doing, but he's great at faking it. Actually, it's not even that he's great at faking it. It's just he's dedicated to faking it. You're great at faking it. And yeah, it's all just ridiculous, but a lot of fun. At least thus far. I've only, only 2 episodes in, so. But I am enjoying it thus far. Went to our local council this morning to update stuff and pay land rates taxes. I feel better for just getting it done. Yeah, and I can definitely see how getting it done would make you feel better. I mean, I don't think it'd make me feel better, but I'd book in local birds for area too. Ooh, probably said I found moving, but I've also. Well, that's neat. Went to the doctor and renewed your license. I feel you feel better for doing it. Well, I banged your mom, and I don't feel better for doing it. It was a pretty sad experience, really. Just kidding. Um, Let me check where it's at right now. I'd imagine, like, yeah, en route. It has departed Kuala Lumpur. The hell? That's got to just be an example. My other package is also the departed Kuala Lemur. Kuala Lumpur. It's the capital of Malaysia. It's the capital city of Malaysia. Population of over 2 million. Hey, Donna. Isn't that time? I mean, I feel like I feel like it should be. That means nothing to you. It's in Asia. Speaking of which, I've got another thing that has left Asia as well. I actually have 2 items on their way. Still can't spell it. Kuala, Kuala, Lumpur, Lumpur. I don't really know much about it. Just that it's got a great name. How am I today? Tired. That's why I want a nap. No, I did not order another pillowcase yet. Waiting for them to add like Shelly or somebody, you know? Dasha. Waiting for them to add another one of my crushes. Because I mean, like I liked Mac well enough, but I didn't crush on them, you know? Keith. Yeah, like I didn't crush on Keith, so if they add Keith, I wouldn't get a Keith pillowcase. But like, hey, Winston. I don't know, like Gaia? Yeah, I'd probably get a Gaia pillowcase. Or Bobby. Maybe. Bobby Pin, maybe. I did like good old Bobby Pin. You know, sure. Hey, Paul. These guys are gonna eat my face because I about them. Well, shame on you. Hi, Jimmy. Hey, Charlotte. Are people fun? Yeah. We are getting some unexpected people. Some of them aren't necessarily new, but hi, whoever. Hi, Emmy. Hey, Foodie. That explains where people are coming from. What are we chatting about? Hi, Shira. Shiara. Hi, Shiara. We're mostly talking about your mom. Hi, Harper. I'm sorry. That's just a joke I make. I make jokes about you know about people's moms. It's what I do. It's my thing. It's my gimmick. Hey, Paul. Your mom can talk about you. Haven't been on in forever. She has not had a chance yet, but I did hear about Hayden Panettiere. And it is rather a tragedy. She was pretty young. Yeah, she was not old at all. Like, she was still pretty young. 36. Hey, victim. Yeah, I'm wishing I could nap. Yeah, 36. That's younger than I am. You look nice. Hey, Barbarous. Yeah, this Mass Effect, the board game, this was a gift from Uncle Buck. I do have a Let's Play of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition on my channel. It's a very detailed Let's Play. I had no idea that it working. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played it. I haven't played the board game, admittedly. But yeah. Came out a couple years ago as well. Far as I know, she's fine. Oh, right, yeah. It does come with minifigurines that you can paint. Next trivia night. Next trivia night would be, let me pull up calendar. September 13th. It's the second Sunday of every month. So next trivia night will be September 13th. Sounds fun. It is always fun. Though apparently, doing cereal mascot trivia gives pedo vibes. Come hang out for trivia. Yeah, I mean you can come hang out anytime you want. Assassin's Creed. Playing, no, but I have been watching a let's play of. I've been watching a let's play of the Assassin's Creed series. Girl playing or woman playing through like the entire franchise. Currently on Revelations. The remaster of the Pirate Assassin's Creed. I don't want to spend money. That is fair. Did not have dinner yet. Revelations is your favorite. Love how they depicted Turkey. Cool, cool. I thought it was generally considered like the weakest of the Ezio trilogy. Which one's my favorite? I mean, I haven't played like I said, I've just been watching, so like I'm only on Revelations. I mean, what am I playing now? Uh, Nothing at the moment. Well, Saturdays I've been streaming to dinner rice. Saturdays I've been streaming a game called Symphonic Rain. It's a visual novel. Um, there's multiple paths to take. So once I finish the current path of that, I'm actually going to take a break from it and play Killer Chat. And then I've got a let's play of Cyberpunk 2077, you know, twice a week. You know, 2 videos a week for that. Rice, half green pepper, half onion. Yeah. Since Buttercup's not here to do it. Until Dawn. Never played Until Dawn. So lost the games. No games on Roblox. Somebody gives my 9-year-old son. Yeah. Cyberpunk's a good one. It is a good one. Need protein? I do. I mean, I had protein on Saturday. Not a lot. I had wings, and not a huge amount of protein in there. Saturday. Yeah, Saturdays I do my groceries. No, Saturdays I do my groceries. And whenever I'm at the store, I go to the hot food counter. Need more protein. Yeah. So I usually get either fried chicken or chicken wings, and some potato wedges at the hot food counter. Oh right, yeah, Tylenol time. Yeah. Nice weekly treat indeed. Rotisserie chicken? Nah. Our protein tonight was Dinty Moore beef stew. On a random nod and food topic, when I was laying in bed last night, I had a random thought about just my rice. No, I like rice, and then I put in some onions, some green pepper, and some sweet and sour sauce on top. Put hand enter. Yeah, ground beef. So the issue I have is like I'm just renting a room, and I don't really feel comfortable using. Yeah, I'm sort of renting a room upstairs. I don't really feel comfortable going downstairs to use their kitchen here. So basically, whatever I'm eating, it's something I can. It has to be something I can prepare in my bedroom. And I don't really want to be handling beef, chicken, pork. I don't really want to be handling that in my bedroom. I love rice, easy on the stomach. It is. It's good. It's filling. Anyway, yeah. Had a random thought last night. Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon. I mean, it is part of the rent. It's entirely a me thing, Victim. It's entirely my neuroses. I do have a microwave. Yeah. Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon. Technically, he is Sailor Earth. Earth doesn't actually have its own Sailor Guardian. He technically serves that role. So I had the thought of him like, the tuxedo top, but instead of trousers, instead of pants, with a black skirt and maybe some high heels. There's the cheap, yeah, cheap, easy to make. I've got a rice cooker, so technically speaking, yeah. Like I said, there is no Sailor Earth, but he is Earth's guardian. He serves the role of Earth's guardian. In the same way that Sailor Venus is Venus's guardian. Sailor Moon is the moon's guardian. But yeah, so I just thought didn't know he had a purpose other than eye candy. I mean, The eye candy is his primary purpose. But yeah, it made me imagine him like with a with a skirt and heels. It's like matching like the other Sailor Guardians. If I ever have enough spare money, I might try to get commission an artist to draw that. I feel like a lot of artists would be. Wonder transit see that exists in the art world. Oh, absolutely. Everything exists in the art world. Um, to the daydream. It wasn't a daydream. It was like I said, I was laying in bed trying to sleep, and I thought of. I don't know. I don't even know what that. I don't even know how the hell my brain got to that point. Like I genuinely have no idea what my thought, what my train of thought was. But I suddenly started thinking of Tuxedo Mask wearing a skirt and high heels. Yeah. I think he would rock that look. Find an artist here. Maybe. But yeah, I mean there are some artists that I really love their work. And who I think would actually have a lot of fun. Drawing sailor skirted Tuxedo Mask. Your cousin dressed from rock. Really? Nice. Who's your cousin? Dave Raposa. That name I don't know. He does seem to be very good. The very least, seeing a lot of really good a lot of good drawings. It's a shame that just a quick image search doesn't really pull up sequential. But yeah. That's not like that. Yeah. Can I draw? No. No, I cannot draw at all. I mean, it comes down, like, it all comes down to practice. You know, this dude has very clearly put in the fucking work. Yeah, popped over to his website. Ooh. Very cool Cowboy Bebop one there. I do love me some Cowboy Bebop, so. Also, a very cool Super Metroid. And based on the villain shown, I'm pretty sure that is Super Metroid. Where's that Levine? Hind legs. Yep. Speaking of Sailor Moon, Black Lady. Villain who makes everyone uncomfortable because she's technically a child. Hey. He did Punk Storm, though very short mohawk. What was her name again? Black Lady. She was because she's actually Chibiusa, Sailor Moon's future daughter. But a villain gave her an age up that made her exceptionally sexy. And it's very uncomfortable. So yeah. She's cool and everything. Almost everything written wrong. The 90s. Try to get my son a bit. Enjoy. Have fun with that. I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe it ran from 92 to 97. I think the anime did at least. The manga would have been 91 to 97. So yeah, the manga ran from 1991 to 1997. Codename Sailor V also ran for the same time frame. It's a shame that Naoko Takeuchi hasn't really had much luck with other mangas since then. She's had a couple of like abandoned ones. There was one she completed, and there's like some autobiographical uh, ones she made as well. Apparently, there was one that she had worked on after Sailor Moon ended. Um, she'd written and drawn, first 4 chapters, I think it was, and her publisher lost the proofs. So, or lost some of the proofs. So at that point, she just abandoned it, which fair enough. Eh. Anywho. Anything else fun to talk about? Did you miss? Nothing much. We talked a little bit about Sailor Moon. No, we didn't talk about your mom. We talked a little bit about Sailor Moon. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something. Anyone have any topics? Anyone have a topic? Because I got nothing. I'm too tired to think. Do I have anything like that? I need to record for Patreon tonight. Record a couple Patreon videos. Left the empty container of Temptations on the floor. So the cats knew they were gone. Couldn't just stuck her head and walked off with it on her head. She freaked out. She is desperate. Yeah. Cats are little drug addicts. Cats are little addicts. Wish I was the type of person who picks up my phone and recording. Would have been a great viral video. Yeah, I never did that with around my cats. Never thought to grab the phone when they did something cute. Kind of feel like if you want to catch, like if you want to record a video of your pet doing something cute, you kind of just have to be like always recording them. Everyone left. Goodness, it went live. I don't know if she went live, but you know, she got less active. Yeah, she stopped commenting. And so everybody lost interest. She goes on kick at night. Until your birthday? You'll need to remind me a little bit closer. Yeah. Because my memory's not great, so I will not remember, 10 days from now. And at the Oval Office desk. 2020. Yeah, I mean, it's. Like Trump said it once, and he can't let it go. That's a big thing with Trump. And to be fair, he's not alone in that. A lot of people, they say something once that they thought was clever, and they cannot let it go. Yeah, when Trump says something, he just cannot let it go. Let's get run for vice president. Would that be allowed? Suppose there's no. Yeah, it doesn't. The thing is, like, so yeah, I suppose his plan now is, well, I'm not running for president. I'm running for vice president. I'm the vice president. I'll be the vice president, and then yeah, whoever the presidential candidate is would just be a figurehead, maybe even step down as soon as right after being sworn in. So that Trump can have a full third term. I mean, like, is his health gonna hold out that long? I don't know how it has this long. Yeah. If Trump does do that, you can bet Democrats are gonna like push hard for Obama to do the same thing. To run as vice president, which I think would be a mistake. He's telling off kicked I'm feeling better. Nice. Obama isn't that. Obama is Obama. I don't think Obama would want to. Yeah, 8 years as president, kind of wrecked him. I think. I don't think he would want to go back. I still think their best option is to get like Shaquille O'Neal. Would he be a good president? Absolutely not, but he would definitely win. Because for some reason, Americans just always vote for whoever's taller. LeBron James. Yeah, you go with the tallest guy you can find. find the tallest man in America. Find the tallest man in the U.S. The tallest, natural born citizen in the U.S. Boom. Instant win. It's weirdly consistent. One of the few exceptions. Bear might be president one day. He is very tall. Joe Biden did buck that by winning despite being probably shorter. Probably shorter. Donald Trump's actual height is unknown. He claims he's 6'3". He's not, but his actual height isn't known. And actually, Bush Jr., W. Bush, was shorter than both Al Gore and John Kerry. Not quite as definitive as I thought it was for some reason, but Got a CT scan in your lungs. Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. That sucks, Uncle Buck. I am going to end the stream a little bit early because I am very tired. Rheumatoid nodules. Damn nodules. Curse those nodules. So, tired enough. I'm going to end a little bit early. Should be, I should be here tomorrow. Good night, everybody.